guys, it's Lisa Redford here. I'm really excited to be doing a live stream for SW20. Hope that you can see me okay and hear me okay. Thanks so much to Carl for having me. I really appreciate the support that he's given me playing my music. I also just recently did an interview for the YouTube channel as well, and yeah, it's really nice as an independent artist to get support from radio and blogs such as that, and yeah, really nice to be doing a stream for you. And this is only my sort of second one live, so hope that it sounds alright to hear acoustic in my little lights area. The first song I'm going to do for you tonight is Music in the Mountains. What are you afraid of? A love that lasts for life. You built a wall around you and let your heart inside. I wanna be there for you. I never let you down. You're away. Me. You don't need me anymore. You escape to the music and the mountains. You don't see me. You don't need me anymore. I know that you've been hurting, too scared to love again. One thing I know for certain, I just can't be your friend. This love that I imagine can never come to be. When you just wanna be free, you're away. With the music and the mountains, you don't see me. You don't need me anymore. You escape to the music and the mountains. You don't see me. You don't need me anymore. You don't see me, you don't need me anymore. You think that you'll be safe there. You can be wild and free. But one day, someday, you'll be alone and you'll think of me. And what could have been? You'll think of me. You're away with the music and the mountains. You don't see me. You don't need me anymore. You escape to the music and the mountains. You don't see me. You don't need me anymore. You're away with the music and the mountains. You don't see me. You don't need me anymore. You escape to the music and the mountains. You don't see me. You don't need me anymore. Thank you. thanks guys if you're out there watching. That was Music in the Mountains, my first song tonight. It's Lisa Redford here with SW20. Thanks again so much to Carl for having me do a live stream. It's all sort of getting used to it really. I just did my first one last week for another site, Nashville Meets World, and yeah, it's really strange, but it's a nice way to still play to you all out there, and I hope that you're all doing okay considering, you know, such a strange, unprecedented, difficult time for us all. Hi Marion, hi Jane, hi Martin, hi Christine. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. I really appreciate that, and I'm going to play a mix of mostly my own tunes and Harry as well, of course. I've got some songs that I've been delving into the the archive, but getting a chance to play a couple of songs that I guess I don't really sometimes include. You know, if you're playing like a festival, tend to do a shorter set or something. So really nice to get to play for you, and I might play one or two favourite tunes as well by a couple of favourite artists of mine. The next song, this is kind of a sort of misnomer really. It's sort of about getting away from it, taking the open road, which I know that is quite difficult at the moment, so not the most appropriate, but you know, it's also about being free, being a free spirit. This is especially for Duncan, who's been kindly supporting me, and I know a few people have mentioned this as well. This is called Wildfire. Turning back, just letting go. Say goodbye to this life we know. Turn out the lights, turn the key. Let's chase the moon before it slips away. No doubting in our mind, no more running blind, out of control. Stars, there's cloud overhead. Take more than rain to stop us now. I catch my breath, I cling onto you. I feel so afraid, but it feels so good. No doubting in our mind, we're gonna touch the sky. Out of control. Control like a wildfire burning. We're out on our own tonight. Nobody knows it's like the world stopped turning, 'cause tonight it's in eyes. Tonight it's in eyes. Out of control like a wildfire burning. We're out on our own tonight. that was Wildfire. If you've just joined from my second album, Lost Again. And thanks again so much for people who've joined. Chris, Trevor, hi there, Jonathan, hi Carl. Thanks so much. I really, really appreciate that. I'm getting used to kind of doing things like this because, again, normally used to that sort of instant rapport with the crowd and the audience. And it was going to be quite a busy spring summer, really. Had trip to Nashville lined up for Tin Pan South Festival, big singer-songwriter festival, and also some sort of meetings and radio lined up there. Really exciting, but sadly that's going to be later on, because obviously the situation. And had lots of gigs and festivals lined up as well. So this is kind of, you know, a little different, but it's a nice way to still be able to share music and connect with you all during this time, because yeah, it's certainly hard, and again, I really appreciate you sort of tuning in. And thanks again, thanks to Carl for the support. Now I'm going to do one or two like requests a little bit later on, and if I don't get time today, I'm sure I'll do it another time, because I'm also enjoying playing a few songs that I like, one or two covers as well. This one is from my the third album I did. I recorded that in New York when I was out there for a while. I was out there for a few years doing some gigs and recording and everything. The album's called Clouds With Silver, and which I know that Carl himself was listening to recently, so really appreciate that. It's kind of one of my sort of, I guess, bittersweet songs that I often play. This is called Never Was a Yesterday. Yeah, okay, I will act like we never met. Yeah, okay, I will try hard to forget. Yeah, okay, we don't have to talk about it now. And okay, 'cause I'll be moving on somehow. Like there never was a yesterday, and there never was a smile upon your face. Like there never was a yesterday, and there never was a heart that had to break. Like there never was a yesterday, like there never was a price we had to pay. Like there never was, like there never was, like there never was a yesterday. Yeah, okay, I will act like you never cared. Yeah, okay, and there were dreams that we never shared. Yeah, okay, I just find it hard to let it go. And okay, 'cause I guess that you'll never know. Like there never was a yesterday, and there never was a smile upon your face. Like there never was a yesterday, and there never was a heart that had to break. Like there never was a yesterday, like there never was a price we had to pay. Like there never was something real, something true that felt so right. I guess all the time I'd been living life like there never was. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, like there never was a yesterday, and there never was a smile upon your face. Like there never was a yesterday, and there never was a heart that had to break. Like thank you. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Really appreciate that. Oh, hi, Trevor. Thanks so much for appreciating the song. Really glad that you're enjoying it. And yeah, that was Never Was a Yesterday. Hope you're having a nice drink at home. Something warm or something strong. I've got my Keep Calm and Carry On mug here. Very sort of suitable. And yeah, if you just tuned in, I'm Lisa Redford, playing a few of my songs from the back catalogue. Oh, thank you, Harry. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, thanks, Martin. Love, oh, really appreciate that. And this one has actually been requested a few people. I think Harry for sure. I've definitely got 2 others coming up for you, and also Jane and a few people, Chris. And this one is. Oh, thanks so much, Chris. This is. Yes, I mean, kind of inspired by travelling, which, you know, again is sort of not appropriate at the moment, rather inhibited, but I guess it's also about friendship as well, really. And I know that this is a time that we're you know, connecting hopefully more with each other, getting to check in with people, seeing if they're okay. I'm certainly doing that with friends of mine. And yeah, this one is from my second CD, Lost Again. This is called Dragonfly, and do sing along in wherever you are if you know it. Oh, thanks guys. Never traveled down this way before, flying through the dusty streets. Could be on the road to anywhere. Cares are gone, the mind's at peace. And my friends are here beside me now. Sweet contentment's deep inside. We don't even need to say a word. Just remember this for life. See the dragonfly in the twilight sky, and music fill the air, and the heat lingers on, and the children play as the daylight fades. Clouds are all in gold. Watch the colors till they're gone. And the only thing that stops me feeling lonely, when I think about those days. And the only thing that stops me feeling lonely, when I think about those days, those days, those days. And if you ever get this feeling, don't let it pass you by. It's like the stirring that's inside your soul, a simple moment lost in time. See the dragonfly in the twilight sky, and music fill the air. In my heart it will remain. We were singing loud under golden cloud, minds without a care. Not just another day. And the only thing that stops me feeling lonely, when I think about these days. And the only thing that stops me feeling lonely, when I think about those days. thank you. That's Dragonfly, and especially for a few people that requested it, including Harry, Jane, Chris, and you know, yeah, definitely a sort of special song of mine. And as I say, very much about sort of friendship and connecting with others, which I guess we're sort of doing in this way here. Ooh, getting a little bit, move this here, a little bit warmer here. Just move that there. And if anybody's wanting to sort of make a request maybe for a future show, because I know that you know, I've kind of got a few requests here tonight, you know, really appreciate your support. Hope you can see that that's my sort of PayPal. It's probably quite see it within the lights, but I really do appreciate the support at this time. You know, as an artist, it's paypal.me/Lisa Redford Music. You know, whatever you have, but of course, you know, only if you want to request something in the future, and really do appreciate that. Hi Katie, really good to see you here, and thanks Jane, thanks Martin, really do appreciate that. And yeah, as I say, it's a little bit of a new experience doing a show this way. Normally, as I say, have that live scenario, and just been playing with a great new musician, banjo and fiddle player, Jason. So yeah, this is nice. This is intimate. This is special. I like to do a song that was on my previous EP, which is called Another Place and Time, and yeah, a nice upbeat one. This is called Remember Me. Wish I could. It hasn't happened yet, but maybe someday I will see the light. 'Cause I don't know what you don't see, just how good you'd be for me. And I don't know what you sometimes life gets strange. We lose our way and people change. And sometimes it seems to me you're not the man I thought that you would be. 'Cause I don't know don't know what you don't Thank you. Thanks so much. If you haven't guessed, that one's called Remember Me, and as I say, it's on my previous EP. Another Place and Time. And for those of you who don't know, I've released quite a lot of music independently as an indie artist. The ones that are out there on sort of Spotify, etc., are like 3 albums and 3 EPs. But I've also got some other stuff, and some other sort of rarer releases on Bandcamp, which is really good. I know that people have kindly sort of come across me there, and you can actually get signed CDs from that one as well if you want the actual physical. So that's lisaredford.bandcamp.com. And I think, yeah, I'll do something from the latest EP actually. Before I head to sort of some more requests. Thanks so much. I can't quite read some of the... Oh, thank you, guys. Thanks for sharing the PayPal, Carl. Really appreciate that. I'll have to slip the old glasses on to read some of the messages. Oh, thanks, Harry. Really glad that you're enjoying the stuff with the banjo. Really good fun. Oh, thanks, Katie. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and this one actually we've been playing more recently with banjo as well. This is the title track from the latest EP. This is called Edge of Love. I wanna believe that this is real. How do I confront all I feel? Unable to help the way I feel when I know that you I need, but I don't know how I should be. Never showing all sides of me, and the ghost of the past will set me free. Been so long, and now I'm on the edge of love. Ooh, the edge of love. Ooh, it's safer to keep my self-control. It's my fragile heart you hold, always afraid to give my all. This time I let myself fall, but I don't know how I should be. Never showing all sides of me, and the hold of the past will set me free. Feels so strong, and now I'm on the edge of love. Ooh, the edge of love. Ooh, I hesitate to let you in, but I love the warmth of skin and skin, and I'm not sure how this will end, but I know I'm letting go. The edge of love. Ooh, the edge of love. Ooh, the edge of love. Ooh, the edge of love. Ooh. Thank you. Thanks, guys. That's the title track of the EP, Edge of Love. As I say, I've been really enjoying playing that recently, more with some lovely banjo on there, some sort of finger-picking banjo from Jason. Oh, thanks, Katie. Thanks for that. Oh, so Ross. Well, you know, yes, that's right. Make me look like the music teacher that I am. Nothing to do with, you know, getting older in years and. But yeah, I quite like. I'll need to use them to be able to see what everyone's. Oh, thanks, Ross. It's kind of a different. Oh, thanks, Chris. Thanks everyone that's been watching. Yes, it's kind of a little bit of a different thing because, as I was saying before, I'm used to that instant interaction with the audience, and sort of general vibe of, like, you know, the noise of the bars and the people and things like that. So it's a little bit strange, a little bit like having a little practice. And I really appreciate you all joining me tonight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more requests that have been coming in on, like, Twitter and Facebook, etc. And this is requested from Johnny on Twitter. I use Twitter quite a lot, as some of you may know, to share, like, my radio show that I also do on Future, and my music articles and teaching and things like that. And Johnny on Twitter has requested this one, which is from my very first album, Slipstream, a few years ago now. And I haven't played this one in a long time. And it's kind of not really appropriate because it's about having a hand to hold. So we'll have to sort of imagine that metaphorically at the moment. Being there for each other, and we'll, you know, just being there for somebody, really, I suppose, being in their time of need, which is kind of appropriate for sure. So this is especially for Johnny. This is called Hand to Hold. When the day fades into night, when your world is dark and cold, don't be scared, you got a hand to hold. When all good times have passed you by, before you know you're growing old, you don't be scared, you got a hand to hold. 'Cause I will be the one you need when you feel alone. Just trust in me and we will see. We will find that open road. When all you feel are tears you cry, don't forget what you've been told. You won't be scared, you got a hand to hold. 'Cause I will be the one you need when you feel alone. Just trust in me and we will see. We will find that open road. When all you feel are tears you cry, don't forget what you've been told. You won't be scared, you got a hand to hold. You got a hand to hold. Ooh, yeah, yeah, a hand to hold. A hand to hold. Oh, that was especially for Johnny on Twitter. And yeah, it's been really nice actually to sort of revisit various sort of other songs, you know, from my releases that I sometimes don't get a chance to play. Oh, you're more than welcome. And yeah, it's nice to just get a chance to play them in a sort of how I would at home, I suppose. You know, I'm not having the microphone and the the PA, and I hope you can sort of hear me all right, because again, some of the songs are more gentler than others. And moving on to more requests, got a couple of other sort of, say, older songs. And hoping I can sort of remember. This is from a release that I did in New York when I was sort of based there, and the EP is called Reminders. And a couple of songs on there were definitely inspired by being in New York, being in a big city, having a new beginning in a way, a change of scene, and also, you know, not just the exciting moments, the sort of scary times when you're like, what am I doing here? You know, all about chasing my dreams. And title came to me, which is often actually happens. Things like Never Was a Yesterday, definitely got the title first. And yeah, that's the sort of different way that songs come about, I guess. And yes, this is especially for Harry. And hoping I can remember. If not, you can listen later on Spotify or somewhere to the actual EP. This is called Dreaming in Crowds. You put your keys on the table and huddle up by the stove. The radio is your company. You never felt so alone. So feed the cats and just go to bed. Borrowed sheets and borrowed time, hoping tomorrow you'll find a way. Heaven knows you've tried, but you feel so tired. And we'll always be chasing a dream when nobody knows how you really feel. Forever lost, but forever free. And will you ever know where you should go? Forever dreaming in crowds, more than you know is allowed. Waiting, hoping for life to turn around. Another unknown platform, no destination in mind. No matter where you are going to, there's something you can't find. No matter how you try, and we'll always be chasing a dream when nobody knows how you really feel. Forever lost, but forever free. And will you ever know where you should go? You're forever dreaming in crowds, more than you know is allowed. Waiting, hoping for life to turn around. You wonder if it's your destiny to be lost. You ran away, now you have the time to count the cost. And will you always be chasing a dream when nobody knows how you really feel? Forever lost, but forever free. And will you ever know where you should go? You're forever dreaming in crowds, more than you know is allowed. Waiting, hoping for life to turn around. You put your keys on the table and huddle up by the stove. The radio is your company. You never felt so alone. Ooh, dreaming in crowds. Thank you, Harry. Thanks so much, especially for you. And yeah, I get a chance to sort of play that really, and seem to remember it. That was good. And it's the thing with songs, it sort of transports you maybe back to when you wrote it or when you were feeling it. And yeah, it was a sort of mixture of emotions, you know, sort of being in a new city and new experiences. And yeah, it was definitely a wonderful memory. Oh, thanks so much. I'll make sure that I read everything when I can. Let me just check how we are doing for time. Yeah, I've got time to do. This is another one that Harry mentioned in the sort of list, and I'll definitely be. If I run out of time, I'll definitely, hopefully, if you're interested, do another session like this and fit in maybe some other favourite songs. You know, I've got covers that I like to play as well. Tom Petty, Neil Young, Lucinda Williams, people like that. And if I don't get time tonight, I'll definitely like to sort of play them for you. And this is a song talking back to New York. This is from the album Clouds with Silver, which I recorded there. And yeah, sort of going back to the heartache. This is Makes Your Heart Sing. Is there someone that you long for? If it's someone, isn't me. Gotta try and stop believing if it wasn't meant to be. And I'm trying so very hard to be so very strong. Now I'm not the one who makes your heart sing. Ooh. Is there someone that you're holding where the night falls, keeps you safe and warm? Is there something that you're hiding deep inside you, keeps you safe from harm? And I know it's been so long, but time don't mean a thing when you've lost that one who makes your heart sing. Ooh. It's the strings. Ah. Do you listen to the same songs that we used to on the radio? When you're driving down the same streets, all the places we used to go. And I hope I'll be alright now that love is gone. Then I'll find the one who makes your heart sing. Ooh. Ah. for all time, and I'll miss all of those days more than I did when you were mine. Oh, another old one, and I haven't played that in a while either. And thanks so much to Harry for requesting that. Just really enjoyed playing it earlier actually, and again, you know, sort of a yes, definitely. Oh yes, definitely bring play Neil Cassell, Neil Young, Springsteen. Yes, definitely. If you're up for joining me, and if there's a certain time that you're around, guys, I definitely will do. Talking of Neil Young, there is one that I do. Again, this, bear with me. I've sort of been using my voice a lot and doing a nice long session for you. And let's check time. Yeah, I've got time for just a couple more for you. And this is a nice short sweet one. I mean, definitely a huge inspiration, Neil Young. Certainly his acoustic albums, Harvest, after the Gold Rush, Harvest Moon, definitely huge inspirations to me. And yeah, this is just a lovely song. This is Birds. Lover, there will be another one who'll hover over you beneath the sun. Tomorrow, see the things that never come today. When you see me fly away without you, shadow on the things you know, feathers fall around you and show you the way to go. It's over, it's over. Nestled in your wings, my little one, a special morning brings another sun. Tomorrow, see the things that never come today. When you see me fly away without you, shadow on the things you know, feathers fall around you and show you the way to go. It's over, it's over. So that's a favourite song to play. A favourite artist, certainly, that's Neil Young, Birds, and yeah, beautiful song. And I think I've just got time for sort of one or two more. I hope that's okay. Yeah. So whether I mean, I probably can't see, but whether you want more of a ballad right now, or a fast one, maybe I'll just do one of each. And this is one of mine, going all the way back to the first record. Road trip travelling through North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. So sing along at home if you know this one. This is Carolina Rain. We lay beside the river, we watch the sun go down. You watch the sunset, I living. Doesn't matter where we go. Oh, never like before, never loved you more. Hope we'll always feel this way. Love is like a dream when you're here with me. Hope we'll always feel the same in the Carolina rain. Then driving through the thunder, we didn't think we'd make it. The cafe and the motel, I see them clearly now. And in the waterfall I fell. We laughed so hard, we laughed until we cried. We won't ever lose the feeling, 'cause the feeling is so strong. Oh, never like before, never loved you more. Hope we'll always feel this way. Life is like a dream when you're here with me. Hope we'll always feel the same in the Carolina rain. We won't ever lose the feeling, 'cause the feeling is so strong. Oh, never like before, never loved you more. Hope we'll always feel this way. Yeah. Life is like a dream when you're here with me. Hope we'll always feel the same in the Carolina rain. Oh, in the Carolina rain. Oh, this is when you were joining at home. You go Carolina, Carolina, in the Carolina rain. Oh, in the Carolina rain. And then there'd be the banjo, the fiddle going. Carolina rain. Thank you so much. That's my last song tonight. It's gone really fast actually, and I've done loads of talking and singing without losing my voice. And thanks so much to Carl, SW Country. Thanks everyone that joined in. Chris, Carl, thanks so much for having me. I'm Lisa Redford. Check out all my sort of social media stuff, Facebook, Lisa Redford Music, Twitter, Lisa Redford, all over the internet. Thanks John, thanks Harry, thanks Martin, Marion, Katie, everyone who tuned in. Chris, it really, really means a lot to me, and I'll hopefully do it again soon. And take care of yourselves, everyone out there. Stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks guys. Bye.